Hello.
But just because I'm very, just because I'm very,
Kcca emphatically 3-0, and our first referee for this match is none other than Bukoma Samuel, the FIVB international referee, assisted by Ogwang Pesco, a national volleyball ref, and the scorer is Calvin Malay.
Yes, our viewers, they were having
Atim Christine, Azita, Fiona, Kaidi Jessica, Komishemerere Gracious, Wanyeze, Shadia, Nyetera, Mbakazi, Adimanya, Shafin, Ndagire, Sumaya as the libero and Aworik Winfred as the second libero. Coached by Kitosi Ronald and Winnie Dale, Emma Kato and Waguma Sadak.
Ndejje took that point, so it was now 2-1. In between the block. The service for Kcca is Amoron.
The body language of both teams look like they have come in for a good fight.
Very true. Ndejje must win to stay in this series. Okay, there's a net foul. That hit the ball wide out, but there was a net fault by Kcca, so Ndejje takes the point.
2 for Ndejje, 3 for Kcca, National Volleyball League Playoffs Semifinal Game 2.
She hesitated. I think she thought that ball was going to go off.
Yes, and it had some speed and straight down the line. And so shot 10 for Ndejje serving again. I think Faith got her at that point, blocked. That was Maggie Namiale.
It's very interesting to see how the center blockers direct that ball back and forth. Good service.
And back to Eunice, and that is the setter had to dig set it, and I knew Vero had to hit it long out. And Ndejje seems to be getting up a momentum. 3 serves on the spin.
You can even see their fans are now happy. They have them around. Good service still to. They are picking on Amor.
Yeah, at that time, Zaina, a second hit for Zaina, a second kill for her of the game. At that time, Eunice had a better pass than the first 2 that she had, and so the setter was able to make some plays. So Zaina serving for Kcca at 4-5.
You see, in the previous match last time, the serving Ndejje failed to receive very well, and it became a challenge for them to use the middle. So I think one of the emphasis of the coach was to ensure that they receive very well, so that they can use the middle as well.
Mamola Morin. Yeah, serves it. It was quite close. I thought it was almost on the line.
But the line has straight out.
Yeah. Very good serve from Namiale.
And equally
Maggie.
good reception.
Yeah, good pass as well. And the setter chose to go to the back court, and it wasn't a good set. Passed over a free ball, but the quick attack, Asimo fit it out. A bit slow, I think, for a quick attacker.
Pipe attack. It goes off the block. That's by Amuro. So far the game is balanced. They are
Yeah, Kcca still chasing that 1 point. 6 for Kcca, 7 for Ndejje.
and she serves it on the court.
Yeah, very good ace down the line. It was deceptive how Shadia ran in to celebrate, and yet she actually knew it was in.
Sometimes players tend to do that a lot.
7 up, first set.
Good service. Free ball, what do they use? Okay. Kcca 7 Ndejje.
Shadia hit that ball completely under it. She was completely under the ball, and there's no chance it was going to land on court.
Maybe she wanted to look for a brush, but still. Good serving by Kcca.
Good block from Eunice off on the backcourt. 9-7.
This is interesting. If Kcca can keep serving and the pass is not reaching, it makes it very easy for them to set their block, which seems to be what she's doing. Unfortunately, she can't reach into the net.
And the previous serves very big, very consistent with a lot of speed and venom, and it was very difficult for Ndejje to make a pass and therefore create a play.
Let's see how Ndejje reacts to this.
Magole Faith to serve for Ndejje. So 2 straight balls to Mwamula.
Cross-court.
Cross-court, yes. Very good diagonal hit.
But the defense surely should have positioned themselves. That net was so wide open.
Yeah, Faith, of course, is a center player, and she was completely out of position. Yeah. Yeah, very good dump hit, and caught Ndejje. The net defense was standing, napping, and so was the court defense.
She jumped as if she was going to set. I think they didn't expect her to do that. 11 Kcca, 8 Ndejje. Good cover. She was celebrating, but the attack cover did its job. Over the block.
Completely over the block, and there was no chance.
Difficult to cover that ball.
Yeah, Ndejje are really struggling to keep up pace with Kcca, who have engaged another gear. And of course, as you expect, the first time out for Ndejje.
Yes.
12-8.
Kcca is serving quite well. They are serving and getting Ndejje off system. I think the coach will be trying to tell his kids to improve on the reception, so the setter can be able to run different plays.
Yeah, for Kcca, they just have to keep doing what they're doing. But Ndejje have to step up a gear in almost everything they're doing, because as it seems right now, they're relying on only Mwamula Morin to get them a point. And right now she's in the backcourt, and the quick attack. Shadia and Belinda haven't contributed so much thus far, and it will be very important that they also have a contribution to make, especially in offense. I see Alupo Christine being prepared to come in as a sub. I don't know who they want to get out. Probably Shadia.
The defense. So the timeout actually did work.
Yeah, so Jessica has to produce some good serves and put.
She can actually have a good service. Ndejje 12 Kcca passage of the second playoff game between these teams.
Very good hit, good setup. They look very confident. They look very ready for the game. And at that point, for the second time, I think she's hitting the ball completely over the block. And that was Mwambola blocking and Supernatural. Yeah, another good serve from Alupo in, Supernatural out. To play in the middle. Again, good defense, a soft hit, and Ndejje just can't seem to get into terms with what Kcca is throwing at them.
They need to step up and now. If they take long, this game is running out.
So that was the difference. Eunice is going up, putting the ball down, and Shadia is just merely passing the ball over. It's more or less ball handling. A ball too close to the net, error from Kaidi Jessica, and Ndejje Kcca extend their lead.
Second substitution for Ndejje. Kaidi out, Fiona in. This live broadcast is probably sponsored by Kcca.
Good defense, indeed.
Trying to play it, pin it over the net and go to the belt and net out. But you can see Kcca is actually confident in their play.
Yeah.
The belief is there.
Yeah, there are holes in the net defense for Ndejje. It just goes down. The backward defense can't contend with the speed of the hit, and the pass for for Kcca is good enough for the setter to actually decide where they want to put that ball. So yeah, it's the pace is just too high for Ndejje right now. Yeah, a rare point from Ndejje off a hit.
After a while.
Yeah.
But her teammates have to step up. You can't do it alone. The other teammates have to step up. You have to save the leader, get into the game, especially in offense. Aleppo is going to serve at 11-17.
She goes to Eunice, good pass. They go to Zaina and over the block into position 5. And I think that's what the setter will keep doing because Ndejje can't even touch the ball in defense, at the net defense.
But you feel like the way Aleppo served that ball, there was no pace in it. So
Yeah, it takes confidence for them to be able to serve with pace. And look at the difference. That was the serve that he pressed from, and then a free ball in transition. Yeah, she held it a bit and played it to the side a little bit. The server, Nepera, and Mbabazi comes in for Mwamola Morin.
let's see if she can test that ball a little bit.
Yeah, in game 1 she did a good job. She came in and had brought them back, made a couple of points. But the difference was as it is right now. It was too big. And that you can see is a fantastic serve. Ace straight on Eunice. Yeah, and credit to her because the older players should be picking on from what she's doing. She's coming from the bench and
Let's see if this can ignite Ndejje and they put some fight into this game. Good service. Attack.
pipe again and off the block, very difficult to defend.
She has actually scored on her pipe. All the pipe attacks she has been given have been able to score off the block. Like you said, the block of Ndejje is not closing. They are not
Sealing off the spaces.
exactly. And you know the backcourt defense has to work when the net defense is working.
Again, another easy hit, seemingly.
The ball to the setter, what do they do?
She thought about hitting and decided to just
And another point for Eunice.
yes,
Down the pipe.
yes,
Middle.
yeah. And just the one blocker there. Huh?
They have no answers for her right now. She's asked the questions and they failed to give any response to her attack.
Yeah, and therefore they called for a timeout to try to get some things in place.
20 Kcca, 13 Ndejje.
A very healthy lead for Ndejje, coming into this match with the same kind of rhythm that they had in finishing off the last match in game 1.
Ndejje has just failed to pick up yet. They started the set, the first point we thought, yes, we have a good game. But somehow Kcca engaged another gear and have silenced them.
Absolutely. Belinda is normally a clever player who hits off the block, looks for spaces, easy scorer, but nothing of that has come to the fore.
But credit should also be given to Kcca because the way they have positioned the defense, it's really working. They make sure at least they touch the ball is up on another pipe.
And you see, it all starts from the side. And it all starts from the side. So if you cannot make a good pass to the setter, then it's normally a free ball going over. And that's what Ndejje are doing. Free ball to Kcca, and Kcca are having fun. Yeah.
They are really enjoying, you can really see.
And another free ball.
Down the line. Ami, who is a former player of Ndejje as well. playing against Kcca.
Yeah, completely without any bit of confidence at the moment. I saw at some point Sheila was asking the ref to make a call for a double touch.
From the Ndejje setup?
Yes, and yeah, she had a case in that call.
I also lead for Kcca 14-22 set 1 of this second game between Ndejje and Kcca. Masculine game from Ndejje. Belinda served it into the net. You can see the confidence of Ndejje is lacking.
Yeah, and the difference is that everyone who goes to serve for Kcca stays and serves 2 or 3 times, or even 4 times on the spin. Two or 3 or 4 times. So Gracious coming in for Shadia, both formerly registered with Nkumba Volleyball Club. Yes. Yeah, so a new gets to serve to take the match to accept. Yeah, that is typical of players when there is a delay in the serve because of a substitution or a timeout. That's what normally happens. They lose the serve.
That was a nice set. They are just right. There's no fight in the Ndejje team.
Yeah, that was a very soft hit again from Eunice, and now it's set point for Kcca. (24-15). Ace.
Game down. First set, Kcca 25-15.
Yeah, I can hear Sheila screaming to her girls, telling them good job, and yeah, they actually have done a fantastic job in closing out the set in a very emphatic manner.
Ndejje has really, the Kcca has served Ndejje and they failed to receive that ball.
They call it serving a team to pieces.
So they have achieved that.
Yeah, they have achieved that. And yet, the reverse cannot be said for Ndejje. The serve has been very slow, very easy. Kcca have been very intent on making sure they pass the ball well. And the contest is very much in the favor of Kcca.
Very true. Ndejje have been flat-footed in this last set. Even off some balls which could really be covered and played, they were flat-footed. Eunice has had a good set. Her offense has been quite good.
Look, I must say this. Eunice has been fantastic for Amron. Eunice has been fantastic for Kcca, but so has the setter. And then everyone else has just made their telling contribution in the set. Maggie in reception and serve, and she scored a couple of points, and so did Vero, also a couple of serves, good pass. Even the libero made their contribution. And then it's very hard for Ndejje to find loopholes and spaces when everyone is making a contribution. In a team sport, if the team has to rely on one person, then it's very difficult. But if it's a collective contribution from everyone, then yeah, it's exactly what we're seeing from Kcca right now.
That's very true. It's been a very good set by Kcca. I wonder what Ndejje is going to try to change to be able to stop this momentum that has been built by Kcca.
Yeah, it's going to be extremely difficult for Ndejje because right from the middle of the first set, they already had to make substitutions. And that's a sign that things are not going on well. So in the first set alone, they've made five substitutions. Jessica out, Mwamula out, Supernatural out. Only Belinda stayed on court and played the entire game. But that is a team that is not sure about what they're doing.
That's true.
So they need stability, and they need the senior players to come to the fore. Because after this, it will be, if they lose the second set, then it will be almost mission impossible.
But sport is sport. We give them benefit of doubt. Let's see what they can do now.
Of course,
Yes.
of course. It will be nice to see how this second set will pan out. So Kcca 1, Ndejje 0, second semi-final, second match of the semi-final of the National Volleyball League at the old Kampala Arena, sponsored by Kcca restaurant, located in Najana Nkumbi. Yeah, if you think Ndejje's troubles were not many enough, they have to start the set by facing a serve. Good block at that point by Belinda and Eunice. She does the tip, and then a pipe from Mwamula. Yeah, retrieved by Anyu, going to Maggie. The libero defends. Fantastic movement by Mwamula Maureen, very athletic. Yeah, and the contest is won by Ndejje. Shadia touched the net, but it was a good fight. Good rally to watch. A bit better from Ndejje.
Much better, much better. If they can build on that, if they can make sure at least they touch every ball. She tried, Maggie tried to go off the block, but at least the defense was there. They had to run and play that ball and put it back in play.
I thought Christine should have done better from the tip from Zaina, because it was very close to the net and it wasn't high.
Good service.
And then another loose pass by and another free ball. The story of the day. Yeah, at that point the pass was too close to the net and the setter just brushed the net a little bit. Joan.
You can see Coach Sheila trying to tell them not to put it, especially the free ball, so close to the net. And we don't need this at this time.
Yeah, Belinda cannot get a hold of herself. Serves that one long out. The previous one was straight into the net. But also how she stands and positions herself, it tells you what type of serve is going to come. And that at that point was not the right.
The confidence for Kcca keeps building. Good attack goes down the line, though the net reduced the pace on the ball. Like I was saying, Kcca still has the confidence to pace that ball.
Yeah, it was a good set from Jessica also, because it was a one-on-one between Mwamula and Eunice, and the ball went straight down. Actually, Mwamula and Maggie.
Good kill block from Kcca. The pass was crossing.
Yeah, and Eunice struggled a little bit. It dropped, and it was actually very. Very easy point.
Easy point.
Maggie stayed stuck. Zaina didn't block, stayed stuck. And Mamula just rolled the ball in the attack zone. And 40 for Ndejje. Maggie into the net, and it was a good set. Giving Ndejje a 3-point lead, which they also had in the first set. So, and lost it by far.
Yes, they started the first set actually very well. Nice hit,
Very hard hit out by Vero Anu, who was also a libero for the national team in the last engagement the senior national team had in 2019 before the terrible lockdown.
And also former Ndejje player. Good reception.
Good hit from Mamula, straight down the line, completely over the block.
Yes, I think they are now playing some, they're showing some fighting spirit in them, that is good. To keep building the range, the scores are now 7-2, timeout Kcca.
And they call the timeout. Sheila calls the timeout, 7-2, and maybe the right time to call it before Ndejje gets some kind of confidence and momentum.
At least now they seem to be having some confidence, which is good for the team. This live broadcast is proudly sponsored by our Kcca restaurant located in Northern Mkumbi. Kcca versus Ndejje, set 2 of the second match of this series. First set was taken by Kcca. Second set, Ndejje leading 7-2.
Christine, also a very experienced player, played a lot for the national team in her prime.
Good block.
Yeah, indecisiveness has costed Ndejje that point because it was there, Faith wanted to set it, Mamula wanted to set it, and in the end they just played it over the net to Zaina, who just made a simple point. Then goes to serve.
In the previous set, those balls were actually being scored by Kcca, but you can see at least Ndejje is now trying to make sure they touch the ball and put it back in play. Zaina serving at 3-7. Indecisiveness of Kcca, where do they go? Free ball.
Second pick for Joan off the free ball. And that time,
Communication.
yeah, communication, but of course, Shadia has no clue what she has to do, and then the point goes for Kcca, and they reduce the gap to 3 points. Good pass from Christine.
The middle blocker didn't join, so she went down cross court and chased that ball.
Yeah.
It was a nice use of her wrist.
Yes, very, very nice. It's beautiful to see attackers turn in and try to get that point.
Exactly. Good service.
Off the block, I thought. Off the block, I thought.
I thought so.
Yeah, I agree with you 100%. But yeah, Lady Luck has smiled
With Ndejje.
with Ndejje.
Do they need leg lock a lot this game?
Yeah, a lot. Yeah, they do. Surely they do.
Good serving. At least the service is improving. Off the block, the cover failed to control the ball. Seems like she has lost balance as she was trying to play it with one hand.
Yeah, the setter of Kcca is very impressive. The sets are very still and the right height, only maybe a bit close to the net, but it's nonetheless very good.
Error by Maggie, serving in the net. 5-point lead by Ndejje. 10-5.
Look, you see, what Kcca were doing in the first set was not losing serves, putting Ndejje under pressure, and now they've lost a couple of serves, and they've been aced a few times, and their pass is not coming so well. And Ndejje are really like, that's a point in case. So it just comes and then it's bouncing off the shoulders of the libero, and no one can touch it. And now it's a 6-point lead for Ndejje, who are really trying to stay in the playoffs. They're playing for their lives.
They're actually playing for their lives. This set you can see they have actually stepped up. They're serving better, they're making less errors.
Mamala Morin, second serve. And Christine was there to pick that ball off the dump from the setter.
In position, very easy.
Third time. Yes, it's the third time and she's hitting the ball. She's trying to go to the setter. She's trying to get a touch maybe from Kcca.
But she's turning her body completely.
And hitting it so hard. Yeah, and Sheila is very incensed about it. She's feeling so. Straight down the line by Belinda. That's the cleverness I was telling you about. It's not hard, but she looks for the spaces and sends that ball there. Shamim comes in. I'm sure she's coming in for. I think they want to do a double serve. So Maggie out. Shamim comes in for Joanne, the setter. She's wondering where she should be. She has no, and Maggie has just assured her, "You're here, stay here."
And then Kcca comes in for Maggie, Lydia. So now they have 3 attackers in front court.
Shamim, a former player of Ndejje as well. She was made in Ndejje, so was Pipe immediately from Amron. Yeah, the setter just didn't want to take a risk with Shamim or Vero, and Vero will be very happy to go to the service box because she's had nightmares at the net.
6 Kcca, 13 Ndejje, second set. About Kcca, what do they do? Belinda hesitated. Something from going on.
It was a backward, it was always coming out, and Maureen was running in, so there was no synchrony in that hit and the setup. So 6-point game, 7-13.
What does Kcca do with the free ball? Position 2, Eunice. Oh, she did it for net call.
Yeah, the second ref saw a net touch and is very sure about it.
And Jessica acknowledges that they back to the net call. If, like you say, the service, if the services are good, the pressure will change and go back to Ndejje. And that's free ball.
And straight down the middle, and that's a tip ball for tip ball for Eunice. She's done that all day with a soft hit and just pushing the ball into the middle of the court, and Ndejje were just rooted to the ground.
Time out for Ndejje. First time out of this set for Ndejje. The players were just, it was a football, Belinda tried to come and cover the block, but it was a little bit behind us, so she couldn't do anything, but the players in the backcourt just stood and watched the ball.
They expected the tip to be close over the block. Instead, Eunice was wise enough to change where she normally tips, and then, it was a big problem for the defense.
This is her third service now. Off the block and off court.
Yeah, Asmo acknowledges, Sheila says no.
She says no.
But Asmo, the center blocker, touched it and said yes. And Sheila's just told her, please, shut up, keep quiet, don't say it.
Don't say it. Let the ref decide on his own. Don't acknowledge.
Don't make life easy.
Don't make life easy for him.
Yeah, of course a young player will make those mistakes. She'll learn from it after a while.
Off the block by Belinda. Nice spin in between the center blocker and Shamim.
And Shamim is quite tall. She's quite tall, so much taller than Belinda. So you expect a bit better from her in terms of blocking and touching the ball. Faith Magole, Faith serving for Ndejje. The liberal overpass, and then Christine does a tip ball.
Yeah, the ball was a little bit low, but she was able to tip it over the block.
Yeah, that is one of her strong. That's one of her things she likes. She likes tipping the ball and just looking for the spaces, being a bit clever. And in that instance, she got the point. Ndejje. I think the libero has been a bit shaky in the last
set,
in the last couple of points.
Belinda is getting into the game, which is a good thing from Ndejje.
Yeah, but you don't want to see what Shamim is doing. Shamim is blocking at the right for Kcca. Now, she's naturally should be blocking against Belinda.
Yes.
So Belinda comes to cover the tip ball towards position 2 on her side,
yes,
and then she cannot run to the outside. So the only ball that can be set for her will be in the middle. But Shamim is
staying the other side.
Yes, she has no clue who. She should be seeing her and identifying. Yeah. And Belinda this time did a good job of stopping the setter.
Good cross-court hit. I think Alupo is complaining that Amron crossed and stepped on her.
Even if Mamula is pulling her, she doesn't want to
She
leave the
wants-
sport.
Hey,
She
this
wants
is
the
how it
refs to see.
See, this is
that-
where I was.
this is the crime scene.
Uncomfort. Very true.
Sekajolo Hassan is watching the match and says hello.
Veteran, Hassan Sekajolo. And the ref calls for a common point. That's good sportsmanship. Yes.
Yeah. Christine, Amron, and Jessica. Yeah, if you look at the Ndejje bench, you can see some smiles.
As opposed to the first set.
Yeah, as opposed to the first set.
I think the level of confidence for Kcca seems to have gone a little bit down. They are making unnecessary errors.
Yeah, and it's just off the back of some good serves from Ndejje,
Yes.
but really not too much.
And Coach Sheila
maybe
calls the timeout.
a few clever hits from Belinda and some hard hits from Mamula, but really that shouldn't be enough to put Kcca off coming back from the first set where they were very dominant.
In the first set, you'd see the middle was working for Kcca, but we have not seen it score in the second set at all.
Yeah, it seems Zaina is even, you may think she's not even part of the lineup.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, you're very right. And as you can see right now, Sheila is actually grilling Asimo. But in all fairness, I don't think it's her problem. She made one mistake maybe, but yeah, that last ball wasn't hers because it was too close to the net. It was towards position 2, and I don't think she's to be grilled. Well, they may be telling her something else, of course. Yeah, but the whole focus seemed to be on her in the tournament.
Kcca needs to get their middle back I know they are relying on Amuron, but in the previous set, the other players like the middle was working.
And for me, in this set, also the libero has been very wanting. The libero of Kcca.
Christine.
Asakeni Christine, she's passed. It hasn't gone to the setter. It's stayed somewhere in between. And even in her defense, she was a bit slow and sluggish. But Eunice scores and makes a point for Kcca to break that long run of Magola fake serve. And Fenia comes in to serve for Asimo. Once upon a time, a player of Trust High School, Trust High School, played for Nkumba, played for Sportes.
Good block by Amuron.
Yeah. And directed it to the middle of the court.
11 Kcca, 18 Ndejje.
Belinda tried to go cross court and Anu was right in a good position and defended it quite nicely as well.
And she's a good defensive player. She's played as a libero like you said, so. This time Belinda goes cross court, not a hard hit, but she's able to score.
Very clever.
Very clever play.
Yes. Just over Eunice, not enough for Eunice to defend, but again too far from Anu to move forward too. So clever hit, and Jessica goes to serve. 19-11. Second set. The first one was won by Ndejje by Kcca.
Good service by Jessica. And Eunice hits it off court. This is what we expect to see from Ndejje. If they can also serve like that, it makes it a bit difficult for Kcca to run their systems. Tip by Zaina, and she's able to get the point.
Yeah, I think just like I said about the libero of Kcca, the libero of Ndejje is also wanted. She's not in position to pick the ball. She's really struggling. The liberos are struggling generally to both sides.
Overpass. She hits it. Of course, that is from Zaina.
Yeah, I think she had to step back very quickly because the ball was a bit high. She mistimed it and hit it with not the palm of her hands, but the hand.
The hand itself.
Yes.
She mistimed it. But I normally would prefer that first serve from Belinda. I would prefer the ball which is close to the net. What is easier? Could you just block it down?
Exactly. I would prefer a block.
Exactly. As opposed to an attack.
Well, if you hit it, make sure you actually kill
Kill
it.
that
Otherwise,
ball.
I have a problem with it.
True. But it's much easier to just block it down.
Wow. So, as Belinda got it back,
What cover is that? She's from the libero. Belinda was actually going to pick that ball.
yeah, going straight to Belinda.
Thirteen Kcca, 22 Ndejje. Yone serving. If you see the movement of Kcca in the first set, that ball would not have landed.
Exactly.
But in this set, they're a little bit cold, can I say?
Yeah, because Ndejje have certainly hit a bit more. They've scored a bit more off the block and in the spaces. So now they've created an effect that where it's not obvious what is coming over. Yet in the first set it was obvious what was coming over. Free ball and easy. So now they've created an effect on the defense of Kcca that Kcca are not sure what is coming from the attack on the other side. Is it going to be a hit? Is it going to be a tip?
Okay.
Or is it going to be an off spin? So Asimo comes back, Femia out to the front row. Zaina to serve for Kcca at 14-23. Second set of the match 2, second semi-final match between the two teams of the National Volleyball League playoffs.
Good pass.
You love that,
I love it. They didn't see it coming down the middle.
Yeah, a combination play, half shoot, we call it a pistol.
The pistol.
Yeah.
We used to call it romantic.
Yeah, I had, yeah, it has all sorts of names.
I know. So the quick attacker moves for a 3 ball and the attacker in position 4 comes in the middle.
Yeah.
And she hit it first time, touch the net, and they take the set 25-14.
And by the way, this is 25-14. The first set ended 25-15 in favor of Kcca.
Yes.
So technically, Ndejje have won this set stronger than Kcca won. Yet the performance of Kcca seemed
Much better.
much better
In the first set.
Yes.
Yeah.
So 1-1.
1-1. We have the game to watch. Do or die for Ndejje. It's a must win for them to stay in this competition, semi-final between Ndejje and Kcca. Our viewers joining us, we are having the second game between Kcca and Ndejje at Old Kampala Arena. The set scores are 1-1 for Kcca and Ndejje.
Yeah. thanks to our Kcca restaurant, making sure that this match is streamed live, and all the other matches that were streamed live during the course of the season.
What does Kcca need to change now for this set? Because
Well, it's very simple. They have to go back to doing what they did in the first set. Serve, serve, and serve.
and reduce the errors. In the
Yes.
first set, they had very few service errors.
Yeah.
Then the backcourt defense the movement was very, very good.
Yeah.
So they need to go back to that.
Yeah, they need to go back to that. The other people have to make their contributions as well. We didn't see anything from Maggie. We saw very little from
The middle,
Anu.
even the middle.
Yeah. The Ndejje fans in a better mood than they had in the first in the first set. They must be buoyed by it. Yeah, it's also Sheila is busy giving instructions to the setter Joan and the substitute, the assistant coaches, Ndejje and the assistant coaches Ndejje and Alex Lugoda sorting out the other players. So the ref calls them back to play.
And then they're going to serve us into this set.
Yes, exactly what. Yeah. Yeah, same lineup from Ndejje as they were in the second set. And they also, like I said, too many substitutions. They were very stable in the previous set. Only they didn't actually make any sub, not even for a sub. So that was stable from Ndejje. They found their balance, and it's instead Kcca that tried to change things a bit and shuffle things a bit.
And just to serve us into this set. Kcca is calling for a touch, but she accepts when there was
A nice assuring smile from Bukoma Sam. He had a very good performance when the national team of the men went in Kigali in September last year. Salim was certainly one of the referees who were for that tournament, and he did a very good job. And we're lucky to have him here in Uganda.
good service by Jessica, the pipe. She has scored, I think, every ball has been given down the middle.
Has scored for certainly the highest scorer in this match is for Kcca.
Good service by Anu, the libero, was not able to pick that ball.
That was a thundering ace. It sounded really strong.
So they changed the libero for Ndejje.
Yeah, she's really struggled to.
Free ball for Kcca. Characteristic from
Yeah, very uncharacteristic because that went straight to the middle of the net and towards the middle of the actual center of the net, the entire length of the net. So her first pass, the libero, was not very good, but it was stable enough for Ndejje to work something out of it.
Okay, free ball from Ndejje. Libero takes control.
Good touch from Eunice and made it easy.
And
for
she
her.
kills it. It's in between the blocks.
Yeah. Very good touch, blocking touch from her, and then she kills it. Belinda can't defend it. It has too much speed.
3 Kcca, 3 Ndejje. Better reception.
Very good call. Very good call. Yeah. Ever so slight touch.
I hadn't
but
even seen that
both
one.
managed to see it. The set was a bit close to the net. That's the problem. And but the pass was A plus. Very good pass from the video of Ndejje.
Okay, free ball. Back shot by Zaina off the block. She didn't seem very comfortable on that ball, but she was still able to use the hand and brush it off court.
Yeah, I think the setter also dragged it a little bit, held it a bit too long. I think Salim is being a bit lenient with double touches and the carries for now. Another A plus pass. This time Mamala hits it off Maggie's block to score that point and reduce the gap to 1 point. 4 for Ndejje, 5 for Kcca. Match 2 of the semifinals of the National Volleyball League at the Old Kampala Arena, sponsored by Kcca Restaurant.
Good position by Christine.
And the block by Zaina. It was very nice volleyball to watch. Good defense.
Very good defense.
And good block.
And good block, sure. But Christine was in position. Put the ball in play. Good block by, okay, the ball is covered.
Wow.
By,
She dived.
I know.
Beautiful volleyball. Fantastic hit. Fantastic defense from Christine. Out of the block. What a rally we're having here. I dunked it. Just beautiful point.
The fans love it. The guys see the fans are very happy. That's a good rally.
I'm sure Kcca lost that rally, but they also enjoyed it.
Yes, it was a good rally. You can see the fans, they are very excited.
Yeah, nice on the eye.
Yeah. Beautiful volleyball they are watching. 5 for Ndejje, 6 Kcca. She scored, but she took a step. At least she was able to take a step
Yes.
back and then try to
Hit
hit
it.
that
Yes.
ball.
Yeah, and you get that from experience. You get them, unlike what.
The previous one,
Yes, the previous one. Who was that?
that's Zaina,
Yeah, it was Zaina.
but she didn't take that
Yeah,
step back.
athleticism also, coordination.
Off spin, what does Ndejje do? Position 4, off the block, but you can see the setter's block was really off. So it's also,
Yeah, and Zaina as well.
so she was able to use the block. it makes it a bit hard to block if you're really off the net. If
Yeah.
your hands don't penetrate,
Yeah, and they were swinging their hands forward. They were off the net, but their hands were tapping. So it's hard to. And they're going to Eunice again. Zaina could have picked that ball. It was high enough. I think that was a bit lazy from her. But also credit to Shadia, she's served Eunice 3 in a row.
yes, and she's maintaining her serve there. I think
Yeah, so they pushed Eunice forward, and then that space will be covered by Veronica Anu. So I would go to the libero of the 3 right there. I'll go to the middle of the court.
the middle,
Yeah.
she's maintained her service, good pass. Yes, I think that ball did not cross with the belt. Yes, Salim says the block didn't touch.
She holds her head in disbelief. Yeah, it was very close to the first ref, Samuel, and he makes that score. Good! Oh, fantastic! That's how you reply a contention point. Nice jump set from Joan, and Zaina completely kills it.
Kills it down the court, middle of the court. The blockers jumped to the setter, both of them.
Yeah, unfortunately. So very little communication. You notice that Faith and Mamula are sisters and they're moving next to each other.
Oh, interesting.
A good read from Christine, because if she touched it, it would have deflected out. But she read it well, and that was out by Eunice.
Ndejje trying to build a lead in this third set.
Are they looking for Eunice?
Yes, they are. But I think it's good because they're putting pressure. Belinda tries to play wise and use the block. Unfortunately, the block doesn't touch and the ball goes out.
Yeah.
I was saying, I think they're trying to pick on Eunice to try to disorganize her and also avoid her taking the pipe like she's been doing. So put the pressure on her.
So Zaina to serve for Kcca.
Late, she should have played that, she was a bit late.
Yeah, because the set was also very close to the net. And it's happened for both setters on both sides. Huh? They've set the ball many times very near the net and prompting the attackers to hit and touch the net in the process. So they bring a good server.
She did a good job in the last set when she came on.
Yeah. Ainem Babazi. Maybe a bit too early to bring her, but yeah, maybe they want to get a lead.
Actually, the other time she came, she served Eunice again.
That time she served it in front of her. This time on her, yeah, on the body, and then Eunice is jumping up. Yeah, in that case, you have to, you see, the faster the serve, the more skilled you should be. Otherwise, any movement deflects the ball all over the place.
So they take Eunice off reception. They bring Margaret.
Is she a star?
I think Kcca is going to call a timeout. These guys are going to build a range.
Yeah, and that was off Maggie. Maggie tried to cover Eunice and she got the treatment.
Exactly.
I think Anu has been the most stable factor in reception.
Yes.
But after a good reception, she hits it very soft into the net. Yeah. And Ndejje make a 14-8 lead. And
That's her third serve. She has done some good work so far.
yeah.
And she's still doing it.
So that was a very good call from
very
the
good
technical
tactical,
team of
yes.
Ndejje.
Oh, unfortunately, she served this one.
Yeah, I think excitement got the better of her.
Yes, true.
So Joan goes to serve for Kcca, and she must deliver to reduce that gap immediately.
To the setter. Simple after block. Kcca is complaining of a double touch from the setter.
Yeah, that's what I said the other time, because there was a call. I thought at some point it happened and he's relaxed about it. He called it in the first set a little bit, and then later on relaxed on both sides.
Yes, he has done it for both sides.
Yeah, I think he just, he set the tone for it, and it's very important that the refs set the tone for how the match will go, because then there are no such.
Yes.
That was out. From the time it left her hands, it was really flying out. So Jessica serves out, and 10 for Kcca, 15 for Ndejje. Anu goes to serve. I think Anu has been consistent with her serve.
Yes, she has.
And her pass has also been very good.
Very good.
Yeah, but the attack has been
a little bit wanting. But the ball seemed to be running
to the net.
Yes, to the net, and Belinda was able to position herself and direct the ball back on court. I really love it when players are able to, extend that arm
And
outside and turn it in.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, of course you're a blocker, so net fault by Christine and Shadia.
If the side blockers are able to position right, it makes it very easy for the center blocker to just come and join, and you're able to block very well. 5-point range.
That's what is called scrappy, crazy volleyball.
Yes. She was a little bit late.
Yes, no, the set was very low, and she did a good job just to get it over, soft and over. And those are the difficult balls to block.
Very, very. They're unpredictable.
Yeah. There was a moment of hesitation where Faith didn't know where to go.
Susan, okay.
Yeah, they brought her back in so that she can, the libero can take Shadia after Shadia's serve.
Oh, okay, yeah. Pretty good range for Ndejje. 17-11, third set. Set scores are 1-1.
So Ndejje make a positional inquiry, and Christine goes to serve. I think they were a bit lost in position. That's why that substitution happened, and Faith didn't know where to go, and Shadia was at the net going to serve.
But very good credit to them, they had to ask the referee.
And Vero does a good job of a nice serve. She does a good job of receiving that ball. It was a very good serve.
She's hitting the pipe.
Good defense again from Christian. Belinda keeps it up, and Faith gets it over the net. Free ball, free pass, and then Maggie hits. What do you call it? Romantic.
A good block by Zaina. She even kills it. She had come for romantic. The defense of Ndejje has stepped up.
Yeah.
If you see the way Christine is picking some of those balls, she actually is positioning herself in the right place.
Yeah, defense. Look, defense is anticipation, it's positioning, and if you do that, you don't have to be fast. You only have to be at the right place at the right time.
One block and she was able to tip it.
Yeah, the reception was bad. She was committed to going for that ball in the middle, and the blockers should have stepped up. And you don't need a 3-man block for a ball that is out of system.
Ndejje maintaining their 6-point gap.
This time Maureen got a touch. Actually blocked the Serie to tip it over. She was there, read it, and kept the ball there. And it seems Eunice has run a bit out of energy because she's hitting more spins other than killing the ball.
The ball like she was doing the previous sets.
Yeah. And yet Maureen instead she hasn't let that up. She hasn't let up at all.
Off.
In a white shot. The one in a white shot. Yeah.
20, Ndejje, 12, Kcca, double substitution for Kcca. Shamim on, Maggie off.
2012, Shadia serving for Ndejje.
The previous one, she hit it off court. This time again, she has failed to receive. She's actually serving it to the body of the libero. She's driving the ball to her body.
Yeah.
So they change the libero. Asekene off and Akelo comes in. Does she change the service or pick on her still? Straight to the libero. Good pass. It was a little bit too high for the middle attacker who is Zaina. And the Ndejje fans are having a good time.
Yeah.
They're even waving to Kcca when they call the timeout.
Yeah, it's really a very daunting. It's not a daunting task because they won the first game emphatically, won the first set emphatically, but after that it's just gone. They've just gone to bed, and like I said, only Eunice is trying to score, and the setter hasn't been playing the middle for Kcca. Both Zaina and then Maggie's contribution and Anu they've stopped making any contribution. So it's Eunice fighting alone, and she's running out of steam.
And of course also they have been trying to pick on her on the reception.
Yeah, I think also the introduction of Christine has been very key for Ndejje because
Very true.
she's pulled them up, she's defended quite well, served quite well, and
Dan has one or two tips and squad.
Yeah. So what more do you want from her?
Maturity. Excitement, I think.
Yeah. The effect of the timeout.
Yes. 13 Kcca, 22 Ndejje. Out. Coach tried to call for a touch, but there was none.
Yeah, it was a good set.
Yes,
I think her swing was a bit, she let the ball go across her body, and then it was hard for her to get it down. Yeah, this time the set was much better. It was very close. The defender missed it, and yeah.
Lady Luck was also on Kcca side.
Yeah.
Good call from the coach. I thought he needed to call it at this particular moment. Normally, I think a team, like now you see the way Kcca started the first set, now when Ndejje takes the second set, they keep building the momentum and the confidence. So going into the third set, if Ndejje takes this set, you'll find that Ndejje already has the high confidence and the rhythm that they've been using that has been building over the sets.
Yeah. Also different tactics of speaking with the players. The two assistant coaches of Ndejje speak with 3 players, and then Shina speaks with the other 3. And the subs also in their zone, while Ndejje was all collective. Of course, certain situations call for certain measures.
Yeah, very true.
So Eunice doing her second serve for Kcca on the spin. Two blocks. Yeah, two blocks, but 2 very disjointed blockers.
And
while Shamin didn't jump high, Zaina jumped away from her, behind her, but between her. So there was a big space between. So very easy kill for Mwamala Morin. Of course, credit to her. Good hit. And also Jessica did a good job by digging that ball backwards. Yes. So you can see, so Zaina jumps very well.
Good block by Belinda.
Yeah. And then a pipe. Faith gets to set it for Jessica. And even the fans are very happy, excited about it. Look, never underestimate setters. We are dangerous people.
I know, we are setters.
Very clever.
Very clever from the setter.
Space. So why can't attackers do something simple like that? What is the problem with you attackers?
That is typically coming from a setter. Oh, she just spun that ball and it made it a little difficult for the defender to play it back.
Yeah. But of course, Ndejje have the set point. Zaina goes to serve, 16-24.
Yes, I saw that too. He has called a double on the setter, double touch.
Yeah, Sheila loves it. It's sarcastically, and yeah, it's. Can Zaina keep the serve on Shadia?
Good service.
She goes to Christine, who gets a good touch.
She smashes it down the middle and set it.
Yeah.
That's taken by Ndejje, 35-17.
Yeah, so they've improved by 3 points.
Yes,
but still, but far still not. The margin is still too big.
Yes, it is. Ndejje has been. You can even see they're even running. You can feel they have the energy to play. Yet Kcca seems they're a little now low. They need that spark. Somebody needs to step up and, like you said, they were relying so much on Amuron, and the other players have seemed to go a little down. So they need the other players to get back. They need to bring back the middle. They need their middle to work. They need Maggie to attack. So for viewers joining us, this is the second game between Ndejje and Kcca at the Old Campere Arena. Ndejje has 2 sets, Kcca has 1. Live broadcast proudly sponsored by Kcca Restaurant.
I know the president of the federation, Mr. Nasir Sadiq, is enjoying this at the comfort of his home.
I can see Coach Sheila is trying to emphasize the block movement to I remember last time you made an interesting prediction, so I'm waiting to see how this game will end.
What prediction
And
did I
I'll
make?
tell it to you after the game.
No, you should tell me now, right now.
You actually predicted that Kcca is going to come and take the first set.
Yes.
And Ndejje. That was your prediction.
Yes.
Kcca would come and take the first set, and Ndejje would step up their game, which seems to be the case.
Yeah. Well,
Interesting.
after this, Nemo Stars and Kumba Navy will be ready to take up the stage to battle it out for a berth for the finals of the National League.
Yes, very interesting game coming up next.
Of course, Nemo Stars won the first game 3-1. And then after that will be OBB against Potes. OBB won that game 3-0. And then the last one will be between BBC and Potes winning. That BBC also won emphatically.
3-1, but
3-1?
yes, 3-1.
Yes, 3-1, yes. And Potes took the first set.
It's interesting. The previous set, Coach Sheila seems to change the lineup again. The previous set, Anyu was moving close to the setter. Now this time she has taken Eunice to that position. She has switched the position between the two. For Ndejje, they have maintained the same lineup. This time, first service into the net. Body language you can see from her.
Yeah, it's and for me, the setters, if you're doing the first serve, you set the tone for your teammates. If you punch the first serve into the net, then it becomes very difficult for your teammates to get something in. And in contrast, Ndejje
Doesn't passes the ball.
Yeah, she had a very good serve. The only problem is that it went to straight to Anyu, who has been the most stable after in reception for Kcca, and they managed to get something from it. Good serve, good reception,
Some of the ball and it goes over.
yeah, and less power this time from Anyu, if you could see.
She's being careful.
Yeah.
The block didn't. It was off, so the ball was able to go in between the hands, and
She just pushed it with a set, and the block is off the net.
very off, very off.
Yeah, they just end up pocketing that ball. Yeah, easy hit. You can see Shadia is not trying to be a star, just trying to do something simple.
And this time at least it was secure.
Yeah, this is it's not very good volleyball actually. I must say it's very scrappy from both sides.
Yeah.
It's going seesaw and it doesn't look very nice. But at the end, Mamula gets a hit off a overpass and yeah, scores for Ndejje
3-1. Trying to go to the middle and she's able to feel that ball.
Yeah, she doesn't look too happy. No?
They look a little bit. They're not having that fight, the joy they had in the first set. Hit off the net.
Yeah,
Thought it was going to.
yeah, good fight from. Good fight from Belinda to keep that ball alive because it was certainly going.
Scrappy. Can't block the ball.
Very scrappy, I said.
Every time she's able to block it. It's simple. The ball is at the net, just penetrate your hand, put the ball down.
Yeah, but
Kill
then
it.
touching it, miss it, miss pass.
Scrappy like you say.
Yeah. Asma doesn't look very happy. She doesn't look very sure.
Yeah.
Here was Shadia. She gave them a couple of serves.
And she served one ace. Eunice hesitated. I think she thought the ball was going off.
Yeah, the lineup. Yeah. For a second, I thought it was out. That's out.
It was 50-50.
I thought it was out, but the coaches of Ndejje also, I mean of Kcca, confirmed that it was on.
They acknowledged it
She
was on.
asked and they said it was on and she was like, okay, there I go. So Shadia, I told you she served very well in the previous set. And that's what she's brought to them. To Eunice. Good serve, very nice serve.
She was there on time at least. You said it last time, the quick attackers need to be there so that the setter is able to put that ball in front of them. Many errors from Kcca now. Maggie this time serves.
Jitters, jitters all over Maggie. From the time the Esther and the previous set, you can see and they're not setting to her anyway. So if they receive well, they can rely on the middle. But short of that,
Good fight by Anya. Free ball. Nice. And she takes the back shot and score. This is what you talked about Christine.
yes.
She's taking charge, the free ball is coming, she calls, passes it very well to the setter. The setter is able to make any play she wants.
Yeah, and also same thing for Zaina and you. The block is off the net and they just pocket the ball. There's no way you can block like that. Ever seen
Another ace. The ball is actually dropping, it's not going, and
it's dropping to the back.
Exactly.
Yeah. And then
They
Asakenyi
change.
out.
Akelo gets out and Sekenyi comes on.
Yeah.
They are building their range. 8 Ndejje, 3 Kcca. This time she serves it in the middle of the net.
When you're on a run like that, you don't want the ball to be going into the middle of the net. You want to keep them, you like the opponents to work to score a point.
And they're on pressure, tension already. So keep piling
Keep
the
it
tension.
going.
Yes.
Yeah. Keep it going. Just in and see what they can make of it. Christine again.
Very good in the middle. Easy point. You can see Coach Sheila is frustrated at that.
Yeah, Maggie is totally ball watching, totally upright. She is not in the game.
Not really. first set, those could not drop on the court of
Yeah,
KCCA.
Mandi is incidentally a very good defender. Yeah, maybe if it was in front of Ndejje, she would have picked that one.
Wonderful.
That was at position one.
Wonderful down the line.
Yeah, and Eunice would have done a good job by having a touch on it, but it's between Eunice and the libero, and the libero was nowhere to be near that ball. So a score for Ndejje. I think they need to not get too excited, Ndejje.
True. They need to handle their emotions now and not get very excited.
Because whereas they're making service, whereas they're scoring, they're making so many service errors.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now touch from the setter called by Salim.
Well, I think the best way to handle this is anything that is moving, spinning like that, has to be called. Because if you're lenient, then it becomes, because it's a foul. It's
Yes,
a foul.
it is.
So
It's a foul.
there's no business in being lenient about it. Off the block. Yeah, and she hits at her triceps muscle in celebration.
Ndejje power?
Yes, power. She's been absolutely magnificent.
Yes, for Ndejje she has.
Probably going out.
Yeah, probably going out, but the libero should have done better. It wasn't such a hard hit.
Good block.
Some celebration from Kcca. This is what we want to see.
Yeah. They've reduced the gap to 3 points, and that's a problem for Ndejje. A very big problem.
Timeout called by Ndejje.
Yeah. Credit to Kcca, they have clawed their way back into contention. Just chasing the 3 points now in the fourth set of their second semi-final match of the National Volleyball League, thanks to Mr. Ahmed Chibuni and our Kcca restaurant. The match is able to be streamed live. I think this set is going to go down to the wire.
Yes.
Line hit, clever as well.
They needed it. They didn't need Kcca to put a string of points, run together. Let's see how Kcca responds.
That's interesting. The libero has been taken out, and Zaina comes in. And,
For reception,
yeah. She serves it out. I think she was trying to look for Zaina. And that's 3 or 4 serves for Kcca. For
Ndejje.
Service errands for Ndejje. Yeah, they're not looking very.
Oh, wow. 9
got over the net, and then Ndejje had the opportunity to process and do an offense.
And be able to score. There was a touch on that, but the first ref says no touch.
Yeah. It was completely touched, but the first ref didn't see the touch. And overrules the second ref. Asimo goes to serve. 10-13.
If you want to play with the anger because of the other point, you probably will make more mistakes, more errors.
Yeah.
Substitution for Kcca, and they bring somebody to serve.
Yeah, Premier Award comes to serve for Asimo.
She serves off.
Out. Yeah, long out. Well,
3-point game, very, very tricky still.
yeah, Kcca have clawed their way back into the game and reduced the 7-point margin. Just the 3. And Shadia, their nemesis, is back to serve.
And she goes
Eunice,
to
this time Eunice does a good job. And good block. But Maureen, Box, all the Kcca players were in so close, flat-footed, and the ball goes to the middle of the court. A good block from Maureen.
Very good block from her.
But Kcca Eunice made the first pass very nicely to the second. So she had the opportunity of making the play. But I think she will want to play Zaina in the next ball. If the pass is good. Exactly. Good block. And a well-weighted block from I know you're celebrating.
Test.
And passed it down.
Yes.
And like I told you before, that the ball was going to the middle.
I think she has Maggie on court with scoring.
Yeah.
She has not used the pipe.
She's not used the pipe.
Yes.
Yeah, but
When you hear she has failed to score. I think now it's more of try and error. Or let me this one. If you fail, let me try this one.
yeah, for this set, I think the center players, Asimo and Zaina, have been very key in scoring for, and of course the cases for the Ndejje errors in serve.
Yes.
The Ndejje servers have been a very big contributing factor to the points
what?
cases have, and so have Asimo and Zaina. They've been playing in the middle a lot.
Yes.
So
Peleza microphone hiyo.
on the outside. In that instance, I wanted to mention that I knew hit to the line, but the
Kanjirete.
was well positioned. So Ndejje
The lemons is something like you say.
I think when she goes back between Eunice and Christine, it will be a problem.
I thought one of the Christian who passes it well this time, the pipe.
Yeah.
The position, yes, but the hands were a little bit out.
Yeah. And that would have been a good kill.
Yes, it really would have benefited. It's very good.
Daniel Madi starting for half of my team in Ndejje. She also played for Ndejje.
Good service.
BBC.
Then had a stint in Rwanda,
Yeah.
3-man block, but it was the block was a
You
little
can
bit
see
off.
they haven't moved, and you can see there is a very big space between the blockers
And the net.
And that is where the ball goes in all the time. They've done this
several times.
So Mama had an ace in her previous service rotation.
Yes.
What does
She actually has. She had two. She goes to the libero who doesn't receive it.
And
Free ball. Good diving.
good diving save from
And the good block.
Faith blocks the backward from Madi. It was a well hit ball.
Yes,
Well
true.
set also. Unfortunately, the attack cover wasn't there at all. And
In this set, I think the attack cover for Kcca has not been as effective as it was in the previous sets. I can see, I think Kcca lining up a double substitution. Four touches from Kcca, and Ndejje has a pretty healthy lead.
Interesting, the ball landed on court off that defense from Yunis. So
If the ref
the
had,
ref hadn't called,
yeah, automatic point.
there was no one. All the Ndejje players were up front already celebrating.
They should actually be able to play until they hear the whistle. Then you can, the captain can probably make a what?
So
A complaint.
And Shamim come in for Mag. Who is Shamim blocking?
there's only two attackers at the net from Ndejje. So Shamim stays behind the setter, and then Zaina has to block the quick alone, and she can cover all the space.
Very true.
And it's quite easy for Faith to make that score down the net.
Pretty healthy lead now for Ndejje, 13 Kcca.
Quite a pacey serve.
Yes.
Yeah, unfortunately out. And then one of the better servers of
Kcca.
the former Ndejje player goes to the service box. Also was in Chinawa High School, coached by Waguma Sadat, who is also assistant coach of Ndejje, and she goes out. So our super server, the super server of Ndejje comes in for Faith. Aine Mbabazi.
In the previous time she has come, she has always picked Eunice. Does she go for her now? Let's see.
Yeah, you see what happens when a server like that comes to you all the time. It starts playing in your head when it comes to you.
Yes.
I like the calmness of Ndejje, because if it was on the opposite side, I think they would have called for a carry. Wow. Short time. That was from Belinda. A nice mosquito dive. Kristen's experience comes to the fore.
Good defense from Ndejje. Let's see what the setter.
Straight to the setter on the opposite side. And Eunice hits it to the long diagonal. And then Kcca make the point.
Very tricky to cover that position. If the block doesn't kill that zone, it's a bit.
Yeah, no, the person in position 6 must be able to read. Especially when the attacker can't hit it to the line, then it's definite. Yes, you bias to the corner, and that's an easy ball to pick because it has no speed. So Zaina comes in to serve. Asmo comes in back for Kenya, who came in to serve for her. And Zaina goes to the libero, not a very good pass. The ball to the outside. Handling mistake from Asmo.
She expected to play it and she made an error. You could see the frustration. She's frustrated with herself.
I feel that. Yeah, correct. The server, shot 12, is supposed to be in 6 and Mamula in 1. Very good spot by Salim. Always alert to those
Never misses
mistakes.
those ones.
Yeah.
And see, you can see when he's smiling.
15-22, Shamim serving. Also former Ndejje player. Serves well. Point for Volleyball, receives it a bit close to the net.
And someone is able to block it. Time out. Ndejje, this is the first time out.
Yeah.
Calling.
No, it's first or second? Second.
Second?
Yeah.
Yes, second.
Because they called one at about 13-11. 11-13. Yeah, they're about. Yeah, the libero has had a very torrid match. The libero of Ndejje. Yeah, especially receiving. She's played it, never an A+ pass. Always quite off the net and moving and so on and so forth. And yeah, I could see that's one of the assistant coaches, Winnie, not very happy with her, and he made it very clear with her that yeah, you need to do a bit better. And Kcca have not brought back the other setter.
She does the same.
Same pass again. Are they going to, you think she'll serve straight to the libero who has just come in? Shamim with a backward. Yeah, and Eunice with another kill.
Here's the block. Block didn't close up very well.
Yeah. Ndejje is struggling to get the point, and Kcca have made 3 points in a row.
And the pressure now goes to Ndejje.
Yeah. They need to get Maureen to come in. I think somehow they'll maybe turn to Maureen if the pass is good.
And she goes
I told you, yeah. There was a miscommunication there because Bella was going for that ball, and yeah, they have come out of that hole, and now Maureen has come to the front court. So advantage back to Ndejje. I think since Lydia came in, she's not set a ball in the middle, and it's really a bit hard for her.
Okay, ball. Good blocking this time by back to position 2 and good back.
Take the trouble to the other side of the court.
Okay.
Aye, aye, aye. That is very scrappy.
And takes the point.
Yeah,
So,
set point.
yes, set point and match point as well for Ndejje.
Yeah, it's
24-18.
yeah, Sheila has a lot of work to do with Asma to get her to be more agile, because that's a quick jump and you can play the ball a bit better. In another case, they would have called that a carry. And Christine, yeah, good serve from Belinda, overpass by Anu, and Christine just hits a simple tap and kills it off, and Ndejje win that set 3-1 and tie the game at 1-1. It's fantastic. Same kind of celebration that Ndejje, Kcca had in the first match, and yeah, they've just returned the favor. The former Ndejje coach also, Mugoda Alex, yeah,
KCCA.
yeah, shaking hands with, yeah, and yeah, they're all in voice. What a game we have! Game 2 tomorrow. What a game 3 we'll have tomorrow.
It's a do or die.
Yes.
Credit to Ndejje, I think they learned from the first game. They
Yeah.
went and tried at least to, they applaud the fans, which is very good.
Yeah.
They recognize their fans' input in encouraging them.
Yeah.
But like I was saying, credit to Ndejje, I think they did their homework well. And they've been able to come and they improved on their pass in this set as compared to the first game, and improved their services as well. Unfortunately, Kcca didn't step up like the first game, didn't show up. They had more errors, service errors. Then when it came to the backcourt, they were a little bit flat-footed. The first set was okay. Then as the game went on, they became a little bit flat-footed. But like you said, we have a game tomorrow.
Yeah, a very big game. Credit to Ndejje, they clawed themselves back from a very, very, very deep hole. Yeah, they clawed themselves back after a very deep type of performance in the first set, but they stepped up their serve, they improved on their pass. Mamura kept in there for them, kept punching, clawing their way, clawing the points away for them. And Kcca for some reason just went to sleep and didn't. Only Eunice, who was trying to hit hard, stayed in the game. Then the center blockers played their part in the fourth set a little bit, but it wasn't good enough. Maggie went off completely. Anu went off completely. So it was very wanting from them. Asimo tried to do something, so did Zaina, but it wasn't good enough. It has to be 4 or 5 people. It cannot be one. When Mamola stepped up, Belinda stepped up, Christine stepped up, all of them made their contributions. Faith stepped up, made very many points, and some nice defense at the net, and good serves. So it was, and then there was also, well, disappointment to see from both sets of liberals, from both sides, that they were, you saw that Ndejje kept switching theirs in and out, and so did Ndejje.
Yes.
Yeah, Ndejje and Kcca both kept switching their liberals, meaning that, they were not just playing well, maybe the serve was good, but yeah, you could see that even when the serve, at some point when the serve wasn't that fast, the pass wasn't coming as well as we'd wanted.
Yes, very true.
Yeah. Yeah, well, the Nkumba boys are into the arena.
It's also a do or die for Nkumba as we prepare for this next game. I hope they have done their homework. They asked some good questions to Nemo last time out. And,
and then shot themselves in the foot.
Exactly. Very interesting. Let's see what they have today in store for us.
Yeah, I think it will be very difficult for Nkumba because Nemo was, they were not playing at their best at that time. So
the stadium is now at least filling up. You can see the fans are coming.
Yeah.
They're expecting a very good game. Actually, very good games today.
Now, both sets of teams, Ndejje and Kcca, are kneeling and praying, and I wonder who God is going to answer to the problems to deal with. Yes, they are all kneeling in a circle, holding each other. Now,
this is a very interesting shot. Somebody should take that photograph of them. Kcca and Ndejje, very interesting. The net is being raised to the height of the men. Like you said, I think it's actually going to be a tall order for Nkumba. Last time, Lemon Stars